Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And in this episode, I will be going through Brigadoom. I'll also be facing the next boss. Now, I can't remember. For some reason, I'm thinking that it's two bosses, but I think it might only be one. So, without further ado, it's time to get into it. And I like how he decided to run at me as soon as I did that. Anyway. Right, so yes, everybody's a bit damaged from getting back here, but yeah, 13, 12, 12, 12, that should be fair enough. Yeah, Leary Lout, so I've already faced, I think, every enemy you get in this dungeon, while I was just grinding, but of course I'll show off the battles. See, I don't actually really remember how much I have to grind throughout the game. I mean, I think I did it without grinding, but it'd get a bit too difficult. But I used to play it in such a silly way, but now I play it in a much better way that allows me to get it done properly. But you'll see eventually, like, the way like Dragon Quest games often work is level ups just get to a halt very quickly. He loves to use his shield to try and protect him, but it just doesn't work. He can't protect himself from the inevitable. Anyway, one place I didn't check was through here. Anyway, you got that, whatever it is. Anyway, Angel Bell. I wonder what that is. Anyway, I'll attack that afterwards, but for now, get this chest. A pair of leather shoes. Oh, come on then, Drac Mage. And some lunatics. So yes, on the topic of Dragon Quest, I've actually downloaded Dragon Quest 1 to 6, so maybe in the near future I will play the original 6 Dragon Quest that were never released outside Japan and never got an English dub. But just have to see, really. I don't know. It just depends, but I've got them just in case. But all I know is that the original trilogy are, well, tie in together, which is not something you get anymore in Dragon Quests. But anyway, so yes, here's a heal slime. Another enemy to face. Doodle-doodle-doo. 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 Oh, bloody hell. Was that really necessary? Anyway. Anyway, this is like one of the best games on the DS anyway. If it weren't for Final Fantasy III getting remade, this would probably be the best game on the DS, to be honest. Anyway, let's not touch the poisonous water. Even if it's only going to be a few damage, it's not what I want. Anyway, where do I want to go next? Over to here, I guess. Some Leary Louts again, why not? With a heal slime, so if I kill him quick, I won't have to worry about the heal slime healing. Unless I, one shot. Depends what Phantomus can do. Oh, nice. So obviously the heal slime will heal up next turn, but until then, of course, whoosh, down you go. That's a whoosh from me. Down you go, mate. What do we get? A medicinal herb, of course. Anyway. So I don't believe there's actually too much to do here. Other than literally, go here anyway. There's no need to face the skeleton again, but I might as well. Come on, take him out. Or don't. He just went chop chop, that's what he just went. Wow. Great damage. I mean, there's no point normal enemies attacking Phantom. It's just not going to work for him. Not going to work for him. Oh, this bloody thing's happened again. Hang on. So again, as I always stress, if stuff like that happens, it can't be helped. But you know, let's get it. Right, so yeah, there wasn't really anything else around here, not really. But obviously areas like this, it can be difficult to actually slip past enemies. So sometimes you will have to do battles. But anyway, so you've got the dungeons that are lying around, and some other bits and bobs. And a strong medicine. Ooh. Is this the way to go? Yeah, that's the way to go. Let's not go here yet, because I want to have a look around. Sometimes like the concepts and like designs and layouts of some dungeons can be pretty good. And a silk robe. Do 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 do. Might as well explore the rest of this underground section. Unless this is just the way to go. This isn't right. Oh, I don't bloody remember. Hang on. Let me go up to the top, and I'll see through the layout. This is the way to go. What am I doing? This is definitely not the way to go. No, lump of lamb's wool. Fair enough, I guess. Red chest. This is usually good. A trailblazing bandana. Pretty good. I need to fight these winksters, or whatever they're called. The other wizard things. I actually haven't faced them yet. Well, I have, but not obviously on the video. Boom. Boo. A bit more damage in that to the Drac Mage, please. A bit more damage in that to the Drac Mage. There we go, lovely. You always rely on Phantomus to dish the dirt. It's a beautifully well-tended grave. Phantom reads the inscription. Here lies the great alchemist Nechdane, whatever you want to say it, I don't know. I should probably have a look at the books here. Blah, 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 blah. Springtime skirt. I'm guessing any female characters can wear that. Bididididoo. 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 That'll do. Anyway, now I go here. Had a bit of mix up. Anyway, yeah, that door only opens from one side, and that's obviously the side you have to go all the way around for. Anyway, here we go. Let's face the winksters, whatever they're called. Blinkster. I think Winkster's the green version. What on with the green hood and stuff today. Excuse me, am I snivelling? Oh, I got a coup de grace. What a waste. Bum 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 bum. Oh, lovely. Whoosh. You missed. You missed. You're dead. And you're still alive. You won't stop laughing. Oh dear. That was an interesting battle, to say the least. Anyway, let's go around this way. There's bound to be stuff around here. There's nothing over there. There we go. 2 red chests. Gotta be good. Mini medal. How many is that now? 4? I think so. Pair of clogs. I'll have to look at equips and stuff. Anyway, see, I'll do battles every now and then. I don't want to do every battle I say, otherwise I'll be here too long. But you know, Don't know why I love doing these sound effects, but you know. Look at that. Weren't even planning that. But yeah, Jasmine levels up. She leveled up to 12 quite a bit before they leveled up, to be fair. But, you know. No idea why. But she just pulled away in terms of experience somehow. There's nothing in here. If you ever get lost, just take a look at the map on the top screen. Wow, bloody hell. Anyway, bell cap. Anyway, let's face a blinkster. And maybe others. No, just one single blinkster. Yeah, that's what I say to you. Anyway, I think I've learnt the magic now that lowers an enemy's defense, which is of course a great thing to use against bosses. Anyway. How are you not dead? Come on. Oh, he only has his eye for Phantom. Oh no, that's not good. And now, of course, you know what goes next. The lunatic. Let's just take out lunatic and then finish off this skeletoid afterwards. He only has his eye for Phantom, remember? Boom. Oh, you went up a level. Oh, 4 skill points. Here we go. So it picks up a bit. Got anything with shields? Not really. Let's continue with sword for now. Whoosh. Lovely. So I don't think getting all of them is possible because you have to get all the skill points up for everything. And like you'd have to be like level 99 for that, but there's never any need to go that high leveled. Never any need. And probably late 30s, early 40s at most, to be fair, in terms of levels to go up to. Oh, fantastic, I gotta say. Critical hit, go on. Boom. Never mind. Goodbye. Well, that was very disappointing. But never mind. Anyway, 3 lunatics. Bloody hell. Karmic Kermit, crazy little frog. Oh, gotta love it when they miss. Oh, he's giggling again. Oh dear. It looks so stupid, man. Anyway. Wow, great damage, I gotta say. Anyway, that'll do nicely. So yep, unlock that. Kind of spammed it because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a message prompt there, but never mind. Is there anywhere else to go? Maybe there's something on the other end. I'll face the blinksters, it's fine. And a Camallus. Boom. You use crack, mate, I don't care. Use frizz, yep, of course you did. See, I knew he was going to use frizz. Sit down, Cloud. You get it, Cloud? Yeah, very funny. Anyway, I think once I go through that door, there's not really going to be any encounters. Anyway, medicinal herb, 4 gold coins, and nothing else. That's all face use. If I get another level up, if I don't, then never mind. It don't matter. Whoopsh. Whoopsh. So he has 36 health. Well, I think sometimes I can have a little more, little than less, but you know. Here we go. No, I don't think there's anything out here, is there? Nope. Just a little tiny section there, broken off. Is there anything here, though? Nope. I should have known from seeing across, but never mind. Anyway, here we go. Don't have to fully heal, not really. Anyway, this battle coming up might be very annoying. I don't remember. I think she's the first boss to use group attacks as well. But anyway, here we go. Haha! Welcome home, my love. I've been looking everywhere for ye. Ye weren't hiding from me, were you naughty boy? Morag. Now I understand, now I remember everything. I left a brigadoom in search of you so that I could destroy you. Ha ha ha. But it was I who defeated you and wrapped you in my sweet, sweet embrace. And I had you all to myself there for a century or two, in our own private wee world of darkness. You're all mine, and dinna forget it. You're me Wight Knight in shining armour. Enough! This is all you're doing. What have you done with her? Where is my Mona? Beautiful. Ah! Ha ha ha! You silly nyaff! The earthquake broke the spell I placed on ye. But there's nothing can stand in the way of true love. I'll put another spell on ye, and we'll be alone together in the darkness again before you know it. Just the two of us. The Wight Knight is writhing in pain as if he's caught in some kind of spell. And who might you be, Ye are no here to steal my beloved Wight Knight away from me, are ye? Ha, well, you're a fool if ye are. Can you no feel the strength of the curse I've put on my poor wee darling? It's pure dead powerful. Dinna worry about your pretty wee head, if you can, I know. You'll find out soon enough for yourself. So obviously he is a celestial technically still, so you can take it. Boom. What? I've the cruelest, most crippling curses known to mortal kind. How could they not work? Just what exactly are ye? If you were mortal, my curse could not have failed. Wait, you're not one of them, are you? Ach no, we cannot be having this. Why couldn't you just leave us in peace, eh? Now I'm gonna have to make your pretty wee face a whole lot less lovely. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Attack that can damage enemies, but yep. Let's use crack. So yep, you might as well just attack. Sap, yes, reduces defense of a single ally. What abilities do you actually know? Send forth a flurry of petals to perplex a group of enemies. Sends breath attack back to their source. A battle, yeah, that paralyzes. Yep, blah blah blah. That won't work on a boss, to be honest. Boom. Sap. Lower that defense. Come on, Morag. Don't you want some? Weak ass bitch. Damage is all extended to explore. Yeah, there's no need for that, not really. Sap, and then boom. Shing. So yeah, bit extra damage there. So now it's decreased a lot. Lovely. I don't know if you can do that 3 times. I mean, if you can, that would be helpful, but you know. Let's see if you can do it 3 times. I don't know if you can, but you know, crack. Oh, here she goes. Pretty powerful, I will say. She now only has eyes off Phantom. Oh dear. Ah, so it's twice. That's useful to know for later on. But anyway, I'll have to go bang. Bang with a buff. Boom. HP Hoover. Okay then. What was the point in that? I do not know. Go bang with a buff again. Gotta be nearly dead now though. I don't know though. There we go. She's dead. Safe passage. I think that temporarily allows you to just, you know, go through without battles. But anyway, pair of high heels, lovely. No, me Wight Knight, our eternal world together, no more. But, my love, you must ken that you can aye turn back the centuries. Your beloved Mona is no more. Now you're doomed to walk alone in eternal despair. Princess Mona, it can't be true. Well, it is, I'm afraid, mate. With your help, I finally returned to Brigadoom, and yet the passing of time had destroyed my homeland, and my beloved Mona is no longer here to welcome me. I came home at last, but alas, I was too late. You are not too late. That necklace. Princess Mona, aren't you? I made you a promise. I swore I'd wait for you, no matter how long it took. My beloved Wight Knight, take my hand and dance with me. The first dance we would have as man and wife. Princess Mona, you forgive me. Ah. Thank you, Princess. I now know that you are not my Mona, but without you, I would have been doomed to wander forever in eternal despair. I knew you were the right knight from the old stories, I just knew it. I knew there was a connection between us the moment you appeared. It is not so unbelievable that you, who inherited the memories of my beloved Mona, would have felt so. So I am Princess Mona's... Thank you, Phantom. Without you, I would have never have uncovered the truth. Now I have no regrets, only gratitude. So there we go. That is done. I know I was supposed to have left it all up to you, but I couldn't help myself and I just had to come along. It's really very odd. When I was dancing with him, I heard a voice. A woman's voice. She was saying thank you. Anyway, I must hurry back to the castle and tell everyone the news. I'll be sure to have your reward ready for you, Phantom, so do stop by the castle as soon as you can. So of course she had a few knights to help her. Do 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 do. Here we go, evac, now we leave. And I think now when you go back to Stornway you get that alchemy thing, or maybe you don't, I don't remember. I think you should anyway. Let's have a look at the bestiary quickly. 10% of defeated monster list has fallen to your huntsman's hand. Nice. So obviously all of that, and then boom, all of these. So obviously up to Black Raver, all these. And yeah, the Flython, even though I faced it like a few episodes ago, it's all the way back here. But yeah, it's also somewhere else. I don't remember though. I think the next place you go to is a dungeon. You get like this weird poisonous boss. I don't really remember what it's called. But I think it's similar to a boss in Dragon Quest 8. But of course some of the enemies are similar. In fact, I don't actually remember if you get mimics here. I mean, they're the most infamous in Dragon Quest 8. But you know. So yeah, maybe back in there now there are side quests. Hopefully there are, so that I can actually, you know, do some. And eventually you get Zoom, which is an ability that allows you to teleport from town to town, and then you can just, you know, go around and explore and try and find other side quests that way. But anyway, that's that. There's no point facing any of these, but you know, I can try and get to there at least. Well, went into a Ragged Reaper, but that's fine. Goodbye. Of course, he's got higher defense, but that's fine. And goodbye. Lovely. Let's see if there are any others to do, as I said. Just have to have a look, basically. See if there are any. I'll break these pots again at least. Oh, I'm not getting anything else in them. I mean, it's random because you can get yet more stuff in them, but clearly I'm not getting anything. Bit of a shame. Anyway. There's got to be a way into there somehow. I just don't know how, but you know. Oh wait, hang on, I know. Let me rest up and then I'll go back afterwards. So now it's the night, not quite evening, but you know. The door is locked. Oh, drat, darn it. There's clearly something very valuable that you come back here for later. Anyway, how lovely it is to see you again. Just after you came in to listen to our wee ditty, the princess herself paid a visit. She said she was looking for brigadoom too, just like you were. I was so surprised to see her here, I nearly fainted. There literally are no side quests whatsoever. My god. Strange. I mean, I know it's a town that's just out the way, but I could easily zoom back here if it's a thing for later on, but you know, whatever. If there's no side quests, there's no side quests. But I still have to look everywhere just in case. Mashed potatoes, puree the onions. My husband isn't such a picky eater. I have to try to disguise everything just like you would for a child. Anyway, now it's time to go down. I'm not going to look to the map at the left, because I could look at it at a point where I could encounter. There's no point having encounters, because the way obviously Dragon Quest games can often work is you can get, well, often like level ups can become quite big between each other, so that it prevents over grinding, because you can't go too high or something like that. But no, look at that, a fungool. I could take on this battle with just Phantom, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that 6 from Aiden, that's how you know it's bad. Goodbye. Bubble slime, whatever, that's fine. Anyway, didn't I buy some magic water? I think I did, right? So I feel like there's some certain stuff that could be very useful. I don't know though, but we'll see. Anyway, just gonna look at, it's either magic water or holy water, right? I think so. There we go. I mean, these seeds have been in it since the first one, I know that now. Anyway. Yeah, some of this is alchemy stuff, but anyway. I think it's deafness just like speed, I think it is, right? I guess so, anyway. So yeah, I've got holy water. Let's have a look at the, you know, quest list. He asks you to bring a remedy, blah 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 blah. Some magic water. Oh, it's magic water, not holy water. Yeah, I think magic water. Well, for the other one, you have to get the fresh water from a waterfall, and then you take it over to Angel Falls, and then you get the thing, and then you go back. Because obviously, some of the side quests you can only do like much later in the game. Sometimes even like halfway through the game, you get it at the beginning. But you know, you could get it at the beginning, but not do the side quest at like 3/4 mark or something ridiculous like that. I mean, they like to chase after me, even though like I absolutely wreck them. But, you know. Anyway, let's have a look at the amount of the map I've done so far. Look at that, it's pretty impressive. But there's still crap tons left. I think you go below now. And no, I'll go above net first. Then I go below. Then I go to that bit in the middle. Then to the bottom right. And up to that island. I think that island's a desert. And then the far right is like a snowy area, and you get like this library place, and then it leads to that weird thing in the top middle, which is a dragon village, which is close to the end, I believe. And then, well, there's quite a few events that might be shocking. Later on in the game, you could be like, oh god, I weren't expecting that. Or you could be expecting it. No idea now. I'm not going to get more coagulant, there's no need. But yeah, drops like that are on the floor eventually regenerate. But anyway, he's not here yet. I need to obviously get the alchemy thing first. But anyway, let's rest up, because, you know, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Boo. Boo-doo-doo-boo-boo. So I'm getting good money now, but you know, that's fine. I'll go back and buy some of the earlier stuff anyway, eventually. So we go. So there's the horse from before. So I don't know if there's any new side quests or anything around in Stornway. Let me go this way first. There could be, there could not be. I have no idea, to be honest. Now it's you, Phantom. Good to see you, laddie. Simona's told me everything. Sounds like that Wight Knight was having a tough old time of it. I feel a wee bit guilty in hindsight. Still, all's well as end well. You did a braw job there. I'm impressed, laddie. Aye, and you more than deserve that reward I promised. I'll have them open the treasure chamber. You just helped yourself. Take it all if you want to. So just climb the stairs behind the throne and go outside. East from there you'll find the treasure chamber. So that was the door that was locked. Crivens, I almost forgot. I've opened up the eastern checkpoint again. It was closed with all the stramash with the night was going on. There's a big town beyond the checkpoint. Could be an interesting place for you to visit on your travels. Aye, well. I hope you have a safe journey. And maybe you'll stop in Stornway again sometime. You'll always be welcome here, Phantom. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra! Anyway, let's go. Yeah, there's nothing really else to grab. Might as well go to the treasure trove. A jar of toad oil. 1,000 gold coins. This one's the big one. A gold rosary. That's important. A phial of aggressants. And an angel bell. So lovely. We got going now. I think, yeah, now it's time to leave Stornway. Obviously it's been a very important part of, you know, starting off the journey properly. But now it's time to say farewell. Before you leave. Nice one, Phantom. Looks like everyone here thinks you're the flea's knees now. See, check it out. Benevolence as far as the eye can see. Oops, I forgot you can't see it. What a flapping idiot. I'm sure the Almighty will notice what we've been up to now. Anyway, we'll be back in the observatory in no time, you'll see. We'd best flat-foot it back to the Starflight Express then. Ready to rumble and roll, Phantom? Next stop, the Starflight Express. So I don't actually remember how many times she actually tries to get back in the Starflight Express. But anyway, here we go. Here's number 4. I travelled a long way to come to Stornway and get some Panakia. I'm sure I'll be able to find an alchemist who can make me some in a kingdom as big as this. I heard talk of there being an alchemy part over at the inn. Maybe I'll ask around there first. That's number 4, I think. Yeah, you see, I can do it eventually. Oh, hi Phantom, welcome back. Everyone's talking about how the wandering minstrel Phantom saved Stornway. You should hear them. You've become quite the celebrity, I must say. I'm getting quite a lot of attention just because I'm friends with you. Oh yes, before I forget, I found this when I was cleaning out the cellar. It's a pot for doing alchemy, and apparently an impoverished alchemist left it to pay off his bill ages ago. I'm not sure how to use it, but it's a nice looking old thing, so I thought I'd pop it up here to brighten the place up a bit. Oh yes, very tasteful. It's beautifully made up as well. Yep, I've got a good feeling about this old thing. Ah, phew. What? Asleep? Goodness gracious, what an absurd suggestion. Absolutely not. Oh, and you're able to hear my dulcet tones, it seems. How fortunate for you. Meet the master of metamorphosis, the magical monarch of mutation, the tin pot king of alchemy himself, Crackpot. Alchemy, my boy, is the ancient art of mixing items together to create something that exceeds the sum of its parts. And I offer this splendid service a little to no cost. No, thank me later. That is, you do want to use me, I take it. You do? Excellent. Oh, not that I had any doubt you would say yes, of course. You're clearly aching to get alchemizing, which means it's high time we started cooking something up. Oh, but I must give you this first, naturally. He learns the recipes for strong recipes, specialist, and superior medicine. He also learns the recipes for strong antidote, special medicine, and soft wart. The Alchemicon is now accessible from the Battle Records menu. The Alchemicon is an indispensable tome that allows the alchemist to record and replicate recipes for oodles of exciting items. We only have a meagre repertoire of recipes at the moment, but scour the bookshelves of the world, and that will soon change. Therein lie the true measures of alchemy, the juicy secrets of the occult art. But we mustn't let ourselves get carried away. No, even the most eminent alchemists started from humble beginnings. So the first item on the agenda is to select your method of alchemy. If I may, I would recommend alchemizing from a recipe. So yeah, Panacea is like down here somewhere. But you know, you can get weapons and stuff as well. But you know, can't really do that yet. So you'll be conducting your alchemy then? Not yet. So I'm not going to try my luck, because I don't know how to get a Panacea. Involve some big items. So anyway, thanks ever so much, old boy. I shall look forward to seeing you again. Bye for now. So I obviously need the Panacea thing first, but you know. Hey, you're a traveller, aren't you? Pleased to meet you. The name's Bill. I came to Stornway in search of a Panacea that's said to cure all kinds of ills and ailments. I don't suppose you feel up to making some, do you? You know, with the old alchemy? I'd give you a Gleben guinea in return. Then let me down the recipe for you, then. There we go. Pick me up a Panacea. So Panacea, like, heals, like, all status ailments, I believe. But anyway. Do. There we go. Welcome back, my boy. So, shall we get cracking? Yes, we shall. Here it is. Cannot buy. Sell price 87, not made yet. Well, I do applaud your enthusiasm, but you're lacking the necessary ingredients for that, my boy. So I need, what, one special, one superior, and one moonwort. Special superior moonwort. Okay then. There we go, lovely. So I need a moonwort bulb. I don't know how I'm supposed to get another moonwort bulb, to be honest. So yeah, and that needs special medicine, which requires 2 strongs. I mean, as soon as I get a moonwort bulb, you know, I can do that, but you know, until then. So I've not got a moonwort bulb, which is supposed to be probably the most likely supposed to have for the Panacea, but never mind anyway. Okay, let's make the special. There we go. Do. That's a shame. Can't get the Panacea yet. Wait, what? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no. Wrong thing. Special medicine, not a special antidote. Never mind. I can do all this either way. There we go. Got the special medicine. So yeah, once I get a moonwalk bulb, I can return. I don't have to do it yet anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, now it's time to leave and go over to the Starlight Express. Here we go. Now you think she'd give up by now. You know, you'd think she'd know that, you know, it's not going to work. I think it disappears eventually. And it like moves places or something, I think. I don't remember anyway. Hang on a minute. The Starflight looks exactly the flapping same. I was sure we'd been given it a new release of life by now. If the Almighty had noticed all our good work and decided to help out, it would be all glowing. I can't have the wrong end of the gear stick on this one, can I? No, of course not. What I'm saying. Come on. I'm sure it'll perk up once we get inside. You gotta love her bloody persistence and perseverance, isn't you? But, you know, it's just not gonna work, is it? I don't believe it. It all looks exactly the flapping same, and after we went to all that trouble. Has the Almighty decided to turn a blind ear on us or something? Yikes. What was that? The whole thing moved when you came in just then. When you came in. That's it, Phantom. The benevolence you got from helping that knight has given you back some of your Celestian powers. It looks like my first instinct didn't stink after all. The Starflight will fly if she has a Celestia on board. But first you need to help people so you can get your powers back. Get back all of your powers and we'll have the old girl flying like a dream again. We'd better flat-foot it over to that town beyond the checkpoint. I bet it's cram-packed with people in need of our help. Woohoo! There's hope at last. Time to disembark on a mission of mortal mercy. So yep, becoming a Celestian once more. Do 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 do. And obviously some new lovely enemies to take on as well. I'll probably go until I get just outside the town because there's probably no point. Well, I guess I could go in the town and start looking around. I mean, if it's going to be another big town, because I don't remember how many big towns there really are. Quite a few. But, you know. Of course, you'll probably get a few more side quests along the way as well. I think there might be close to 100 if I remember. Maybe it's over 100. But it really is that big. Anyway, here we go. Now that Stramash with the Wight Knight's over, we're allowed to let folk through the checkpoint again. The monster up ahead are a good deal stronger though, so mind how you go. I'm on my way back from Coffinwell up in the north. I went there thinking I might be able to sell a few wares. The place was in a terrible state though. I got myself out of there as fast as my feet would carry me, I can tell you. If you're headed north, I'd advise you be very, very careful up there. Coffinwell is the next place. Don't remember much about it, maybe once I see it, but you know. So yep, Eastern Coffinwell. Might as well face all the enemies. Oh god, no. Get these away from me. A slugger. So yep, they've got a bit more beefy health to them. But they can't survive that though anyway, I'll sit up. I mean, they give about the same amount of experience as the ones in Brigadoom, but nonetheless. What's the point in that? Oh, don't want deafness. I'd rather have defense, to be honest. Here we go. A holy helping hand that slightly heightens magical mending. Alright. Boom boom. So there's not really anything else you can get that's going to be any good. Do 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 do. Oh, that's pretty good. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, his defense ain't as good, but you know. She can't actually have shields because she's just like a tank anyway. Hello there, it's the fan enemies. I don't remember what they're actually called, but you know, leafy larrikins. Look at them. Down you go, mate. Ooh, some nice damage, to be fair. No, don't really give much experience though, but you know, whatever. Here's something different, something new. A chariot chappie. So yeah, these are usually the stronger enemies that have more health, and you usually either only get one or two of them in a battle. Anyway, whoopsh. Goodbye. Another angel bell. There's a lot of them, man, that I've been getting recently. Anyway, if I see a new enemy of some sort. Oh, hello. That's new. Morphian mushrooms. A few of these mushroom enemies early on, I will say. There hasn't been many material enemies though. I mean, you got them earlier like Bagalaughs and the other thing. Oh no. That packed quite a punch, I will admit. Goodbye. Anyway. Nothing else around. I'll face another chariot chappie then. 40. 33, but still good enough. What did he drop? Angel Bell? Oh no, Iron Lance. I've already got the Iron Lance, right? Yep. It's a bloody good weapon though. But yeah, come at me. Oh wait. You missed. Oh, hello. Another one of these bird enemies. Bit quacklerk, cuckoo. So these will be stronger than the other ones. They won't have as low health, I don't think. Or maybe they do. I think they just have low health. But if you let them hit you, then yeah, it's not good. God, do you just love Aiden or something? Like, leave him alone, man. Not fighting another slugger, there's no need. See, there's quite a few places to actually explore around here, to be honest. Oh, you could have finished it off then, man. High defense, I see. Bum 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 bum. Good experience, I will say. So I don't want to go to Western Coffinwell yet, but you know, anyway. What's here? Spring of Slipweed. Ah, you missed me. Anyway, what else is there even around? I don't know, anyway. Of course, as you know, I just want to have a look around. See if there's anything I can find that would be any good. Clearly not, anyway, I might as well face you, but why not? Ready for a bit of bang? A bang and a buff. Bang! Pretty OP, I will say. When it's a group of enemies like that, it's OP, but, you know. There's not really going to be anything else around, is there? Let me go to the furthermost point of the island, though. Because there could be something of use before I go into Coffinwell. A chariot chappé and a slugger. 2 stun to move. They're just blown away by my awesomeness. That's what it is. So you'll see a common occurrence is that you go to a place, that place is in trouble, you usually have to help them, and then you get whatever from helping them. And obviously usually you face up, or this is in the case of Stornway. But you know, it just depends anyway. So sometimes obviously in places like this you may find medals and stuff, or you could find superior medicine. If I could find a moonwalk gloat, that would be lovely. Oh, fantastic. So yeah, lances, well, you think lances and spears would be good against flying enemies, but it isn't for some reason. Fans are though. Very good. Let's save it. More superior medicine. Ah, you got stuck. Doesn't look like there's really anything else around, but you know. Stop myself then, just in time. Oh, it's one of those enemies that can easily catch up to you. Yeah. They're speedy boys. There we go. Anyway, I guess I might as well start off going around Coffinwell now. And I'll be going to Western Coffinwell. So that's this whole part of the world map explored. There's not really anything else that needs exploring, but you know. I mean, obviously I could do the thing where I stop. And they stop chasing after you, or they've got a chance to stop chasing after you, but I'll do the battles, it's fine, you know? It really is fine. There we go. I don't mean to speak out of turn, but I'd keep away from this place if I were you. Coffinwell's days are numbered. You mark my words. If you don't want to perish along with the rest of us, be on your way. I gotta say, the optimism, mate. The optimism. But why is it like that? You'll soon see. The air seems very stagnant. I can't seem to relax. Yes, the stagnant air seems to be coming from the west. Ooh. But what is it about the west? Those who succumb to the disease are afflicted by a terrible cough, and some also develop a high fever. It appears to be just like a cold at first, but the patient doesn't recover and just grows weaker by the day until finally she's coughing herself. Sad. So yeah, the Guardians. So obviously, as soon as all the Guardians, you know, go AWOL, everything goes bad. Obviously, after all the Celestians stop being able to look over them. But anyway, I do intend to continue my adventure. I do intend to do so. There used to be a lot more hustle and bustle here in the evening. It's dead as a door now though. Hey, it's an horribly lonely feeling to the place. It's a shame, really, isn't it? But you know, the door is locked, so that seems to be a prisoner. Down in a well. Well. Isn't that weird? Can you enter the door, please? Thank you. I remember talk of how the same disease that's going around now attacked our town once before, a long time ago. I wonder how they managed to get the better of it back then. I wish there was something I could do to help my old man. Wow, a bandana. Oh, fantastic. I don't have long left. Oh, shame. It's all sad. My old mate, my great nun friend, and my grandpa have all come down with this stupid disease. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure out which one of them to go and visit first. Oh, he don't know what to do because they're both gonna die. He don't know who to say goodbye to first. Oh, welcome home, my darling phlegm. Eek. Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Eek, how embarrassing. I know, all bookshelf, maybe. Essences ingredients can be found on this very continent. It's the first thing any fledgling fist fighter should fabricate. Fighters for a tracksuit top, a tussless top, and tracky bottoms. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice. Anyway, yeah, this place is a goner. Definitely a goner. Anyway, is this locked? Yep. Is there anybody else around? That's the thing. Well, doesn't look like there is. I hear that Dr. Fleming is helping Mayor Laria, but I must admit I'm rather worried. I mean, they've never really got in on the past. I wonder if they'll come to blows. No one's died of the disease yet, thank the Almighty. But it won't be long before someone does at this rate. Mayor Laria is trying to come up with a way to fight it, but unless we know the cause, we've got a losing battle on our hands. So if it's anything like Dragon Quest 1, there will be a magic key to open that. That'll break upon its use. But anyway, I don't actually remember how you get in there, if I ever got in there at all. There's no books of particular interest here. $10 god coins. Anyway, she looks like an important character. We're on holiday here, but my wife's fallen ill. If only we'd gone to Angel Falls for our honeymoon instead. I've never been ill in my life until now. That's a shame. Yeah, I think it's the poisonous monster that's causing the disease, and then you fight it. At least that's what I think. Anyway, welcome to our inn, where we travellers. You must be exhausted for this late hour. There are 4 of you. Yep, blah blah blah. Yep. Finish talking to the NPCs, and then I'll save it outside the mayor's house. If you want to know what's going on here in Coffinwell, you should go and have a word with the mayor. Mayor Laria lives in the mansion up on the high bit at the back of the town. You can't miss it. Nobody in my family has the contagion yet, thank the Almighty. I'm beside myself with worry that my husband or my child will come down with it any minute though. They say the shrine to the west of here was built to cover over the entrance to some ancient ruins. In fact, that's why Dr. Fleming came here in the first place, to investigate what it is all about. And that shrine has a very weird monster in it. That's all I'm going to say. I wanted to play with my friend, but she's gone to bed already, so I can't. No, I don't get it. Where's she gone to sleep when it's still light? Oh, his friend is ill, but he doesn't realise. He breaks plates and he scorches pans. How am I supposed to rest with all this racket going on? I have to get better soon so I can get everything back under control. So maybe once you've done this, then you get side quests, because everybody's too low otherwise. I want to go out and play. So obviously when you see it happens to children, it adds extra effect to stuff. Anyway, I should probably, you know, have a look here. Snaky things to make and do. It goes up, blah blah blah. Serpentine whip and a sidewinder. And long scale armour. So yeah, whips are good for attacking all the enemies. They're in a battle. But anyway. Let's go. To the shops. Scratch me head. Here we go. I need a moonwalk bulb. That'll do. Let's go in. Save it. Welcome to the weapon shop. How can I help you today? What do you need? Iron broadsword. There we go. Jesus Christ, that's good. Yep. Oh, hang on. No. Yes. Spike. There we go. Divine dagger, poison moth knife. I could give him a whip actually. Yeah, hit a whole heap of enemies at once. Don't really want claws. War. Oh, bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Yes, equip it right away. 10 extra attack, please do. Jesus Christ. So once I've bought, like, everything I could possibly buy, it's worth buying. You know, I'll sell everything that isn't needed. Anyway. Shell shield. Get 3 of them. I don't know if there's like some form of like shield or something. That Jasmine will be able to equip. Maybe there's something later on that isn't like a shield, but you know, that works. But you know, get 2 of these. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh dear. Yeah, might as well at this point. Iron Cura. So, White T-shirt to Jasmine. And Garish Garb to Aiden. Leather gloves, oh my god. Yep, I don't want that. Because I like things being defensive. But you know, you got all this lovely stuff. It wasn't too much I really missed out on, but you know, 89, 81. Yeah, I can't get it all yet, but I can at least sell some stuff now. Sell it all. One of each of these. It's cool to sell it all. Because as long as I've at least got it, or at least I've bought it, then that's all that's needed really. Get rid of all these leather hats that aren't needed. So obviously everything that they've equipped don't get sold, which is obviously good. You don't want to accidentally sell stuff you're actually wearing. You know, yeah, anyway. Yes, a suit of scale armour. Plain clothes, what's the point? There is no point. Two chainmails, there we go. Leather gloves and linen gloves, get rid of that. Don't want the deafness anyway. And that's it. There we go. There we go. So again, don't want deafness. I'm not really bothered. Lovely. Phantom is equipped with the iron kneecaps. Spike is equipped with the iron kneecaps. Red skirt to Jasmine. That'll do. Nice. So my money's been wiped out, but at least that's been done anyway. speak to the remaining NPCs, see if there's any quests before I enter there. If you look at your body like what I do, you don't have to worry about no disease, but the women and the kids and the old codgers need to be careful. There's plenty of them suffering now. I don't know, it's blooming hard not being able to do nothing when your town's survival on the line. Don't need to come down here. Anyway, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. So, thank you for watching this episode, and in the next episode, which will be tomorrow, I'll be going to speak with the mayor in order to see if I can solve the problem of the disease in Coffinwell. We'll be heading to the western section of Coffinwell in order to do that. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I'll say to you now is goodbye and good night.